The month of March has a few performances of The Ghost of Gatsby, a new American jazz opera by the Lyric Theater at Southern Oregon University. This morning, we are joined live in studio by stage and music directors of the play, Dr. Christi McLain and Dr. Jerron Jorgensen. Guys, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
I know it's a little early. What time did you guys wake up?
Oh,
4:30?
yes, and we had rehearsal till late, so.
Well, we'd certainly love and appreciate that you guys are here this morning.
Thank you.
So first question, what all can you tell us about The Ghost of Gatsby? I'll ask both of you.
Sure. So The Ghost of Gatsby is a part of a new initiative at SOU called Lyric Theater in the music department. It is a jazz age opera that we're presenting this upcoming weekend and the following weekend in Ashland and Medford. The work itself is a one-act opera in English, so it is about an hour long, and it's just this really great American musical score telling the story about Zelda Fitzgerald and F. Scott Fitzgerald in 1924, so exactly 100 years ago, as he was putting the finishing touches on his great American novel, The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, and we get to dive into the legend of Zelda, right? Of who is Zelda Fitzgerald and her identity, yeah, amongst Scott as he's writing his great American novel.
Awesome. And what are your guys' roles in the production?
So I am music directing. I'll be have been leading musical rehearsals, and we'll be conducting we have a jazz combo that's accompanying the opera. And
I am stage directing, and I am costuming, and I am set designing. It's a little bit of a grassroots and props, grassroots production. So we're kind of doing it all, building the set in our living room.
Just a bit of a follow-up. How long has your experience been in those roles? How long have you been in stage production?
I've been music directing, I think, for about 10 years now, as going through grad school and then getting out of grad school, teaching at college, conducting choirs and doing some opera. But my degrees are in voice performance as well, so I've been both on stage as well as in the pit, so to speak, conducting.
And I was in my first opera when I was 14, so I've been doing this for a very long time. This is my 5th production that I am stage directing. Normally I'm a singer on stage, so it's really fun to be on the opposite side of the stage.
Very nice. So I'll ask both of you, what can the audience expect?
Oh, this is
the unexpected.
Yes, this is not what people expect. You know, opera hasn't happened here in a while, so we really want to show people what new opera is. Yeah, so it's our music being told by our composers and our librettists telling our stories. So it's immersive. We are bringing people into the 1920s by the venues that we're choosing, and the action is going to be happening right in the middle of it all. So the audience will be right there as the singers are singing, and they're going to feel a part of the story.
Right. It's very intimate, and I think a lot of, if anyone has ever attended opera in the past or even musical theater, they're probably used to this sort of separation where all the action is happening down on stage and they're up in the audience, but they're surrounded by the singers. It's very intimate, and I think that audiences will be pleasantly surprised by how unique of a theatrical experience it'll be.
Very nice. Last question before we wrap up. Any other kind of upcoming productions you guys are excited about?
Well, we are doing one production with Lyric Theater every year, and we're excited that we are next year already planning out ahead that SOU Lyric Theater will be doing Staggerwing by composer Lisa Despain and librettist Rachel J. Peters, which tells the story of Blanche Noyes and Louise Thadden as they were the first female pilots to win this amazing air race from Brooklyn to Los Angeles. So that'll be next year.
Very nice. Well, that's the interview, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. We definitely appreciate it.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
And showings of The Ghost of Gatsby will be this Saturday, March 9th, as well as March 15th and 16th. Get your tickets early, as it will sell out pretty quickly. For tickets or more information, you can visit oca.sou.edu. Bobby has your weather when we come back. Guys, thank you so much again.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You.